Welcome, everybody, to Pinstripe Chronicles podcast. I am Uncle Tats today. I am here with Rob, Donald, and with us, our very special guest for our Home Run Derby show is my nephew, Nick. Nick, say hello to everybody in the audience.
Hey, guys.
All right. So, Nick, how's it going? How's baseball going for you this year?
Good.
Good. I heard you had some tryouts for your Little League team coming up. What positions did you try out for?
Pitcher and second base.
All right. So, which one do you prefer?
Second.
Second? You like second base better? All right. Well, we wish you a lot of luck in your tryouts for your new team this summer. And I'm sure that you are going to kill it, because if anybody has more dedication in Little League is him and my other nephew, Sal. Put in more time than anybody I've ever known. And so, Nick, you are a Dodgers fan, right?
Yeah.
All right. And your favorite player is Cody Bellinger.
Yeah.
All right. How did you become a Dodger fan? Just because of Cody Bellinger, or is it because it goes against your father?
It's because of Cody.
Because what?
It's because of Cody.
Okay. That's cool. So, Donald, you have any little questions you want to ask him before we get into the Home Run Derby stuff?
No, you go ahead, Tats.
All right.
I got a question, though. I do got a question for him.
Go ahead, Rob.
Since you're going to be the next Shohei Ohtani, what are you going to tell people is the first podcast you were ever on? Because you're going to be interviewed on ESPN and all that stuff whenever you get drafted by the Dodgers, whatever network they're on. You're going to tell them, though, that the Pinstripe Chronicles was the first show you were on before you became famous, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome. You're awesome, Nick. All right. So for the first round of the Home Run Derby tonight is going to be Kyle Schwarber and Albert Pujols. So, Nick, who do you think is going to win that round?
Albert.
Albert? All right. Donald, what do you think about the first round, the first matchup?
Say the matchup again.
Schwarber and Pujols.
We'll probably go Schwarber.
Schwarber. What do you think, Rob?
I want it to be Pujols, but I just don't know how at this point he's going to outmuscle Schwarber, even in batting practice. So, yeah, I'm going to go Schwarber.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's interesting that Pujols is going in it in his final year. Even if he does make it through the first round, I don't know what his stamina will be for the whole Derby. So I do think I'm going to side with Nick on this one. I think Pujols makes it through the first round. I think his adrenaline's going to carry him. And so, all right. So we're 2 for 2 on the first matchup. And the second matchup is going to be Juan Soto and Jose Ramirez. And we'll go Donald first this time.
Soto.
All right, Nick.
Soto is going to sweep.
Soto's going to sweep.
Who?
He said Soto's going to sweep.
All right. Do you think Soto's winning this round?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, it's Soto. He's
he's
fired up with the trade rumors now, so he's going to hit like 70 tonight.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Soto's got that chip on him now. He's gonna come out and put on a show. So the next one is Alonso and Acuna Jr. And we'll have Rob go first.
Acuna Jr., I do not want to see a Met win it again.
Terrible. All right, Nick, who do you think?
Lonzo.
Don't worry about your father. He won't. What does your gut tell you? Alonso?
Yeah.
All right. No, don't worry. If you don't pick Alonso, you could always stay at my house, all right? Your father will kick you out. Donald.
I can't stand Alonso, the jumping idiot. But unfortunately, it will be Alonso. He's going to win.
All right. And then the final matchup is Siga and Rodriguez. And I'll go on this one. I actually think Rodriguez is going to put on a show as the rookie. I think he's just one of those. He doesn't, his name hasn't popped out to anybody yet, but he's got a little bit of a pop. He's got 16 home runs on the year. He's a good contact guy. I think he's that player that is going to really wow a lot of people tonight. So my pick is Rodriguez in this round. Donald.
The opposite.
Rob.
Julio. I want to see the rookie put on a show too. I think in a perfect world, it'd come down to like him and Pujols. Like past of the baseball at least from our last generation to possibly one of the new faces. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, give me Julio in this round.
Awesome. And Nick, what do you think?
Rodriguez.
Yeah. All right. And also, your mom's watching, so say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
You can show the comment, Tats. Look, if you just click on the show, there it is.
So, thank you. I'm still learning this program. I didn't even notice that. So good catch. So, if we're gonna have, let's say for argument, all right. So after the first round, let's say Schwarber gets through. Schwarber would go against Soto. Who do we think at that point?
Soto.
Yeah.
Soto still goes? All right. Yeah, I agree. I think Soto's taking it, but we'll get to that. So we have Acuna and Rodriguez.
Acuna.
Yeah. What, Nick?
Acuna.
Acuna? All right. What do you think, Donald?
Yeah, Acuna in this matchup.
No. So now we're going to end up with in the finals. We'll have Acuna and Soto.
What happened to Alonso? Didn't we most of us agree that it was Alonso that was going to win?
So all right. So let's do it the other way around. Let's flip it. If it's Alonso and Rodriguez, what do we think?
Alonso.
Yeah, Alonso for sure.
Yeah, it'd probably be Alonso, but I don't want to see it though.
No, I just don't want Alonso to have any chance of having that third in a row. I just don't want to deal with that ego. And then let's say Alonso and Soto in the finals.
That's a great matchup.
That is a great matchup.
The Nationals have to have something to be proud of this season, so let them get the home run derby champion before they trade off their best players. Give it to Soto.
What do you think, Nick? Alonso or Soto?
Soto.
Good boy. Don't give any credit to those Mets, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So we all agree that Soto is going to end up as the home run derby champion, and I just think this whole situation with Soto in the news the last couple of days with the turning down the amount of money that he did, is it greed? Is it he just wants out of Washington and there's no amount of money that can keep him there? So I think it's the latter. I think he just wants out of Washington, and so I think he's just done with that organization. I don't
Look
think
at the situation he's in, though. He doesn't know who's going to be the owner of the team.
Yeah,
like the money that if he waits to go to free agency in 2 years, he's going to get like 50 per year, 45 at least. Scherzer just got 40 plus from the Mets to pitch for 2 seasons. Like Soto's going to get 45. and he's going to be 25 going into his prime in free agency. There's no chance he signed that deal with Washington. Team with no direction. He's playing it smart.
Yeah. But Nick, what do you think your Dodgers have? How do you think the Dodgers have been playing this year? Are you happy the way that they've been playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something you think they should improve on?
No.
No. They don't need any pitching. They don't need a hitter.
No.
No.
The team's fine.
The team's fine. All right. What'd you think of Kershaw's outing the other day?
I mean, he almost threw a no-hitter. So, it's good.
Yeah. No. Now you have been playing in Little League for a while, and what is it that made you want to play baseball?
It's just fun.
There it is.
Okay. What make it is a very fun game. Before you get into all the sports team stuff about it, but on its surface, it's a very fun game. But what made you want to? What makes you watch the game and play the game? Is there one thing that keeps you coming back to it?
No.
No. It's all right. If you're not sure, that's all good. None of
I
us
have a
were
trade.
sure.
I have a trade proposal for the Dodgers fan. This is a very fair
All right.
trade. Joey Gallo for Walker Buehler and Mookie Betts. It's a perfectly fair trade. They should definitely take it. I'm obviously joking, but yeah, just do it. Just take the trade.
You want Joey Gallo on your team?
No, I don't want a Yankee.
Yeah. I love this kid. All right. So does yeah, you are good at it. That's right. Then your mom's right. I've listened to you on the Little League streaming apps, and you actually steal a lot of bases, which I think is really cool. Do you see a lot of? Do they teach you a lot of small ball, like hit and run, bunting? Do they teach you that in Little League?
Yeah.
Do you still do like infield drills? Do they still do that?
Yeah. They do all that.
Yeah, it seems like they don't do that as much in the major leagues anymore. So, now, when you're in your games, how often do you communicate with your other teammates on the field? Do you feel your team communicates really well, or you guys are just out there?
They're just out there.
Like on a fly ball, you guys all know who's going to get it.
Yeah.
All right. What part of the lineup do you like the most? You like hitting on the top of the order, the middle? You like being the guy on the back end of the lineup that keeps it rolling over?
I like to bat fifth.
Fifth? Okay. Why fifth?
Because I don't know. I just like that spot.
Yeah. Oh, the middle of the order. That's an important position on the lineup. A lot of people don't, they don't think it's, the 3 spot or the cleanup hitter, but sometimes that number 5 spot could be the game changer.
You said you were pitching.
So I think
You said he was a pitcher, right? So what are your favorite pitches to throw? Do you throw a changeup, slider, anything like that?
I throw a curveball, circle change, and fast.
He's got the circle change already. You really are the next Ohtani. All right.
No, how fast can you throw right at this point?
53. That's my max.
All right. And how old are you?
9.
You know,
He's
9 years old.
He's gonna be throwing 80 by the time he's like 13.
Believe me, I forget a lot. I forget my age too, Nick. Don't worry about it.
Well, Tats is from an era where like 70-mile-an-hour fastballs were considered to be great. So,
Yep. So, Donald, do you have any questions for our future Hall of Fame Little Leaguer?
How far do you think the Dodgers are going to go this year?
Pretty far.
Think they're going to go to the World Series?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
All right. Who do you think they're going to face in the World Series? You can be honest.
Well, there's not that many good teams in the AL.
All right. So the good the good teams right now is so you would either have the Dodgers Astros or Dodgers Yankees. Which team do you think gives you guys the better chance to win the World Series?
Yankees.
You think the Yankees are an easier out?
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me, Nick.
These are fighting words here. Fighting
Hey,
words.
you know what? Even on a Yankee show, he's honest. You gotta love it. So you're actually going to be going to a Met Dodger game when the Dodgers come to New York. How excited are you for that?
I'm pretty excited. I'm going behind home plate.
Nice.
Nice. And is this going to be your first time seeing the Dodgers play at a stadium?
Yes.
It is. All right. So, but this is not your first baseball game. I know that. I know you've been to games before with your father. So, what have you been to Yankee Stadium at all?
Yeah.
You have. All right. So you've been to the Yankee Stadium. You've been to Citi Field. All right. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you like better?
Citi Field.
Citi Field?
Because Yankee Field is smaller.
Yeah, smaller.
It's a little league park, remember?
Yeah. But so how
How is it smaller?
It's just short. It's a short field.
Well, it is in right field, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the short porch. But it's just interesting that that was the term that he used for Yankee Stadium, and that was a little league park. Even the next generation is going to be on that bandwagon. Where do you think Judge is going to? You think the Yankees are going to re-sign Judge?
Yeah. That's probably the best player.
Well, it's true. He is the best player right now. He's been the best player all year. But how many? Trying to think of a really interesting.
But while you think of that, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference in terms of how baseball is ran by analytics nowadays? I'm sure your father, as a Mets fan, probably prefers old school. Do you have a preference? Do you like analytics? Do you like the old school way? How you play the game? What would you prefer your coaches tell you?
The way I play right now.
All right, there you go.
All right. So more focus on the playing and less on statistics. All right. You there?
Yes.
All right. So do you like it when the coaches just let you play, or do you like when they try to really they go too much into telling you how to change some things?
We need to change something.
Okay. All right. There's always something to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you like that the National League now has the DH? At the pitches, do you like that the pitches don't hit anymore?
I never liked it.
No, why not? Do you know why?
Because it's a pitcher. They don't know what. They don't know how to hit.
That's actually very true. Actually, there are some pitchers that have better numbers than Joey Gallo this year.
What pitchers are hitting right now?
No pitchers are hit. I'm just saying there's pitchers that have had better numbers than Joey Gallo.
Like Bumgarner when he was hitting.
Yeah.
I mean, that one home run Cologne hit was like probably put him at better overall hitting stats than Gallo has this year. So I guess.
Who is your favorite player
Gallo
that
hit
is
a
not?
two-run home run yesterday.
That what?
At least Gallo hit a 2-run home run yesterday.
No, you contributed a little bit.
Trade value. Trade value.
Yeah,
going
trade
up.
We actually had a game yesterday. We had a good series yesterday. This weekend.
Yeah. No, it was Yankees handled Boston the way they're supposed to handle them. Nick, do you think what player is your favorite player that is not a Dodger?
Lindor.
Kill it.
Now, is that really who your favorite player is, or did your father tell you to say that?
That's really my favorite.
So, all right. So, what about Lindor do you like the most?
Defense.
Okay.
I like that. So, you think defense is just as important as putting up runs?
It's more important.
I like this kid. I like the way you're thinking there, Nick. That is true. Without defense and pitching, you're not going to stop the other team from scoring. If there was one player besides Bellinger on the Dodgers that you were able to meet, who would it be?
Tatis.
You want to be Tatis Jr.?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, why would you want to? Why meet Tatis and not Lindor?
Tatis hits bombs. Even though he's out right now, he still could hit on out.
Do you have any baseball questions for any of us?
No.
No.
Wait, I got one question.
Okay.
Why do they suck?
What?
Why do they suck?
You know what? We got a better record than anybody in baseball, so I don't think we're the ones that suck.
You verse easy teams. You verse like AA teams.
You face the NL West. What are you talking about? You got the Diamondbacks and the Rockies, and you got the San Francisco Giants, who are this year. And if it wasn't for the Padres, the division would be ran by the Dodgers, which it is every year. I'm not going to fight over this, but the Yankees do not suck. They don't. They don't.
That's why the only World Series that the Dodgers won, and they had to only play 60
They just
games that
outscored
year.
the Red Sox 27-3 over the last 2 games. How did this happen?
So, do you think you guys could actually win a World Series with 162 games?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, if is there? Do you think that what other team in the NL West do you think is going to be your biggest competition in the second half of the year?
Probably Padres because they're closer.
Yeah. You think they're going to make any big? Yeah.
They're going to trade for Joey Gallo, and he's going to hit 60 bombs in half a season and take over first place, knock the Dodgers right out of the playoffs. We'll see.
Right? Is he right?
No.
No.
No. What are you going to tell your friends about hanging out with us today?
I had a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I like to talk about baseball sometimes.
That's
Oh.
awesome. So during the summer, would you come back on with us again and talk like more games?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, Nick, you have been just. This has been so much fun. I've been trying to get you. I've been looking forward to this since we talked about it a long time ago. Um, if there was one player on the Yankees that you want on your team, who are you taking? That's not named Judge.
Stanton.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Why Stanton?
Dingers.
Ding. So is the new saying now that kids dig the long ball?
Yeah.
Yep. So who would you give us for Stanton? Who would you give up on your team? And say you could have him. Would you give us Kershaw?
Nope. I don't know, to be honest.
That's okay. But you'd have to give us somebody.
Who plays left field? Lutz.
I'll give you Chris Taylor.
No, absolutely not. No.
Now, yeah, for Stanton. You got to do better than that. If you give us Taylor, you also have to give us Gosling.
Pitcher.
I'm not giving up Stan under any circumstances.
I'll take that. That trade.
You would take that trade?
Yeah.
Can't have him.
Yeah, no.
You had your chance, and we got him. You had your chance in 2017 with the Marlins traded him for nothing. You could have had him. You didn't.
Exactly.
You're not getting him. You can have Joey Gallo, though. You can have Joey Gallo. It's the next best thing.
We'll even throw in Hicks. We'll give you Gallo and Hicks. We'll double up.
Well, don't take our entire outfield away.
Water boy.
I'll take that for the water boy.
No, I can hear the Mets fan back there. I can hear
I
him.
was wondering who the voice was in the background.
But now you're going the league that you're trying out for. Is this a travel league or is this just in your neighborhood?
Travel league.
Okay, and where would the team travel if you were when you're on the team? I'm not even going to say if because I know you're going to get on.
I don't know.
You don't know yet. All right. And so it's not just you'll be traveling all over in New Jersey.
We would travel in a lot of places in New Jersey.
I think the team that he's trying out today, Bobby, I think the furthest he goes is Florida.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. And once you make the team, we're going to have you back on. You can talk more about it. All right. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we go?
No.
All right. You've been watching.
I have something. I have something. Yankees suck.
Strike two.
Wear your pinstripes for pride. Yankees don't suck.
Strike three.